Alright, almost 50 mini-stars. Not bad. Highest scores I've seen on this, like I said, have been astronomical because of that certain thing at the end. So I've seen people get like maybe 150 mini-stars by the end of the game. We still have a ways to go. Oh, crap. Yeah, basically all the mini-stars on the board changed to the mini-stars. Or do you pronounce it C-tars? That just sounds dumb. I've always said mini-stars. Oh, and now we're landing on another happening space. Which means the exact same thing is gonna happen again. Except now they're back to mini-stars. That sure was eventful. So what else do I have to say about this game? I'm kind of drawing a blank now that... Okay, well, I was gonna say things haven't been as exciting for the past couple of turns, but Magic Koopa getting 15 stars and a D10 and a minigame. Well, now I have stuff to talk about. Yeah, I really do like how the D10s in this game actually look like D10s. This is one of my favorite minigame titles. If in my personal life, if someone's taken a really long time to do something or make a decision, under my breath I'll just mutter, mecha choice. So you gotta pick something and just hope you don't run into trouble. But if you're me, you just tap buttons randomly. Although in this situation I might want to take the same route as Peach, so that if... Never mind. Well, that ended up being a good idea anyway. I was thinking take the same route as Peach, that way if I pick the wrong one, at least then we tie for money, but you know what, I think I'll just take sole ownership of first place instead. It hasn't happened yet, but third place for Shy Guy is really funny. He just sort of dances around and goes side to side. Maybe it'll happen in this game, or it might, who knows. I would like to not land on those red spaces. Good. The red spaces send you into a whirlpool of death that takes a while to get out of. And I'm going to Minigame World. We have a 1v3 game. Fairly simple, at least in a division of guys, but I don't really know a lot about most of these mini-games. Mine in the sand sense, and if it does require me to use a pointer, it's like all I gotta do is draw a circle around the people. I'm pretty familiar with all the free-for-all games in this one, but the Versus Rivals and the Bowser Jr. ones are a lot more rare, so that's why I don't know those. Get out of here. I think this definitely favors the humans, just because humans are better at drawing circles really fast. So they probably have the computer's cursor just like slowly going across. But yeah, that was a fun minigame. My favorite minigame out of this, out of Nine's entire set is probably a 1v3 minigame, which is basically just football. It's essentially the one player is on a kickoff return and you're trying to score a touchdown. It's the Mario football game I've always dreamed of and probably won't ever actually get. Although I do remember a long time ago, I was just reading up on the official website for Mario Party 3 before it was coming out. They were going over minigames, and one of the item minigames was a... Hold on a second. Yes, I know that it's green toad in front of the flag, but you will never convince me that a white flag with green spots is anything other than a Yoshi flag. Anyways, oh wait. I got more stuff to say. So Peach, you had better say whole bunch of presents. Okay, good. Whole bunch of presents just means more Bowser spaces. And Bowser spaces, regardless of what position you're in, you pretty much always want to land on them because super crazy awesome stuff happens on them. In my opinion, at least, anyway. So yeah, Mario Party 3, going over mini-games. There was an item game, and it was like baseball-themed, and you tried to hit a block into different billboards that represented items. But the thing that's eye-opening about it, why are you doing that? You have to stop in like 2 spaces. You're a complete moron, and that was a waste of a D10. But I kinda didn't want you to do it anyway, because then you might skip over the awesome stuff. So yeah, we get to go deep-sea diving again, except this time we have more stars, and it's more dangerous because there's more spaces and stuff. So I need to not get a 4 or a 6. So I'm 2/3 screwed. Okay, I'm 100% screwed. Baseball. So, like, the description of the minigame, they went over and they were like, there's been a Mario Golf and a Mario Tennis. Could there be a Mario Baseball someday? And I'm like, ha, keep dreaming, official website for Mario Party 3. But then, lo and behold, not too many years later, it did happen, and we did get a Mario Baseball. And it was pretty cool, I think. My least favorite part of that game is the fact that whoever the umpire is has the world's worst voice. Because batting, especially when you're starting off in the game, is really, really difficult. But pitching is really easy. You'll be hearing him say strike all the time. And it's not like the amusing strike like in Mario Party, which is really rare. You get a strike in the bowling minigame and you go, strike! No, in Mario Baseball, where you hear it all the time, he's like, steak! It's awful. This is going really, really well for Magic Koopa because we're all landing on tons of red spaces. I actually don't really know where I am in the standings right now. I know Magic Koopa's in second. I don't know how much he's in second by. If he gets 10 and I get nothing out of this, he's probably going to take me for the lead. Well, I managed to get out of there with 5. Alright, so we had another captain event. This time no one drowned, thankfully. Everyone's getting out with either 5 or 10. Okay, so I was ahead by slightly more than I thought. And now I have 1 more than 64. And that's notable for reasons.